Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly back with another video, and today we're gonna be doing some Zarus offlane right here. I'm not quite sure what kind of build we're going to. I'm gonna try to go for a more standardized, kind of more meta build on Zarus. We'll get a Grux matchup too, and the kind of good thing to know about when you're against a Grux is that there's actually some options you can go to try to counter pick this pick in particular, mainly like Titan's Crest, because if you can get away with it on your hero, Razorback is honestly a very good way to shut down this damage, because when he ults, he just wants to hold left click and do a ton of damage, but Razorback can mitigate a lot of that, and you take a lot less damage as a result. So I kind of like to go Razorback against just the Grux in particular. It's also really good in this matchup because Grux is a very aggro early game kind of champion, so going Titan's Crest can give you a little bit more durability against him in the early game. It kind of sucks because a lot of good first items on Zarus, it's not particularly like have health in them, so it can take a little bit to get them what do you call? It'll take a little bit to get the Titan Crest scale up because it scales on your HP. So if you don't build any HP in your first item, you're actually kind of hurting yourself in terms of like, yeah, there's no way just backing right there. That's why a lot of times Assassin's Crest, Warrior's Quest are better options because you get the quest online much faster. And he definitely disrespect our B execute right there. And the minion wave. Minion waves hurt a lot, so the minion wave quickly just whittled him down, got him low right there. And I may just have to try. He's gonna beat me, I dash away. And I should be fine. Yep. I just blink. So we go blink right there, because honestly I could maybe just blink immediately, but then I wouldn't get the chance to get crunch blink out there, right? So by me just kind of starting him, walking away in, walking away, we eventually got to the point where we actually got his blink to get forced out, and then we blink and trade blink for blink. It's a little things like that really matters in the early game, especially that you don't want to try to throw away your resource right away. If you can try and make them commit their like blink, you can just trade blink for blink, and that end up being pretty good for us because we don't need blink to get away from the Grux. Right, like he has the blink advantage right now, but he's not like super elusive kind of hero, so we can actually be totally fine trying to back away from him when we need to. So the Squirks is doing the same thing. He doesn't need to blink until he knows he's gonna die, right? So that's smart by him to not just blink immediately and just hold on to it when he actually needs it. There's so many people that likes to just panic blink and then they don't have that when they really actually need it, right? Again, like, I think Grux is really underestimating my execute threshold because, like, once you get to that 20% like threshold, you do a ton like bonus damage. And so, like, when you're getting low, you have to be careful when playing against Zarus, and that's kind of what gets people kind of shook up sometimes. It's just the fact that his RMB does deceptively high damage once you get to that threshold. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do Mind Razor because right now I'm kind of snowballing. I can get away with a Mind Razor angle, and I do really like this item. I don't think it catches me unless it keys the wall. Nope, he does not. And it's also really good for just wave clear. Wave clear a lot of damage, and it just works really great for the kind of playstyle Zarus does. Like Mindrazor works best on like kind of quote-unquote assassin characters, so it always worked really great in Fame Out, and Zarus kind of plays like a Fame Out in some sense, so doing Mindrazor is actually like a great item on him, because the big thing about Zarus is that his wave close starts to become very meh once you reach a certain point in the game, but Mindrazor, with that, you don't never have to worry about wave close. If anything, your wave close gets even better. Okay, what's this right there? Looks like he's gonna go on the tier buff, but we can actually go kill him because we have our ultimate, he does not. So I might just ult this straight off the bat. Or I might try to see if we can sneak in this tier buff last hit or not. Yep, he blinks, and then he's walking over there, so let's actually... we see the clutch right there. He doesn't have his level 6 just yet, so we can actually just keep walking this way, and he's in that threshold, so we just kill him right there. So this Crest is doing some good stuff in lane, but he's just making a lot of mistakes and that I'm just capitalizing on. Like the fact that he tried to do the tier buff when, like, even the I'm not level 6 right there, I can just contest him really good on that. So like that was just kind of a big mistake for him to just go for the tier buff. And off this bat we get Mindrazor, that's quite huge because that's gonna be a sizable power spike for just wave clear damage and all that good stuff. And there's another power spike, and that is once you fully stack this item up, it's where you just get the bonus physical power based on your mana. So after this, we're definitely going to go with Augmentation second, and against this Crest matchup, we're going to be doing Citadel. So it's going to be the way we can really kind of amplify our burst DPS while still sprinkling physical armor and health, so we're not that squishy, because I think doing 4 assassin sales is kind of a trap. It doesn't feel that great in my opinion, so a lot of times I like to try build Bruiser most of the time. Alright, if he's gonna ult, then we immediately just E out, right? And that's just how you want to play this matchup. You can't win the all-out brawl against the Crest, but you can most certainly just like kite him away really easily. Because like, Q and E is just your main way to just get out. So as long as you don't get locked down by his CC, you can like easily just walk away from his ultimate. Nice, so I think we're just setting ourselves in a really good spot in the left lane. And so here's the kind of weird thing about this matchup is that like Zarus is someone that kind of falls off against like most Bruiser offlane. So even though we have this huge lead on Crest, we just can't win the all out against her because Crest is designed to win 1v1s hard. But for Zarus, kind of not the same. Right? We have to take it slow. We have to kind of poke them down, all in the sense of like if you can't bust them down in the combo, we lose the fight essentially. And most offlanes, you can't kill them in your full combo. So when we're playing against this Grux, we have to realize that eventually Grux will become a problem for us to trying to solo. So we can't just always like W key him, right? Eventually we will fall off, and we have to respect him, right? It's kind of like one of the main reasons why a lot of people thought Zarus was really weak on release, is because like they think like he's supposed to be a hero, just W key, hold left click, and you expect to do good stuff. But he's not a hero that doesn't do that. Like if you want to hold left click, you play Grux, right? But if you want to play someone that's more like combo alternate, a little bit more like a kind of team engager, then Zarus is kind of that person for you. I'm not sure what Grux is that. He could be actually farming his west side jungle because he just can't be in the same lane as us. Yeah, see how he kind of took some hit right there? It looks like he did go for that, but we see Crunch on the right side, so we could just steal the red buff. Because like right now, it's kind of hard to push in T2 without getting punished too hard. So instead, we just invade, and we have a lot more ways to get out if they try to go contest us, right? And that's a crunch there, so I could maybe push mid, but at the same time, I don't want to give up my left tower just yet. So I'm actually gonna just rotate back to the left lane since Grux is pushing that in. And with that, we took the red buff and 2 camps, so when Crush respawns, he's gonna go inside his jungle and see that Alpha is gone. Like, he has nothing to farm on this west side, so I need to say he's gonna start to fall behind and feel the hurt from not having that CS. Yeah, we see him like walking in, it's like, where's my red buff? And JoeYoursTruly is the one that has the red buff. I'm gonna push in this way. Crush may just come to left since he has nothing to farm on this side. So we just have to keep that in mind that Crunch engages on us. Yep, and there is the Crunch. Because like Grux is coming over, we're not gonna walk up to him. Not sure where this Grux is at, so I'm just gonna try to let my team know that he's missing. I'll kind of hover mid a little bit just in case. Yep, they all seem like they were fine actually. I'm 2 lows up on this guy, so I could try to get a little bit more aggressive against him, see what happens. I'll have my QE, so I'm not gonna walk up to him because this is where he can just press R and hold left click, right? So I just need to keep that in mind. And it looks like he might just go for the teal buff. And if he is, yeah, he's going on it. Let's just punish him immediately for this. One more right click and that should seal the deal on this Grux. There we go. Because like, I know I said that eventually Grux, we kind of like just hold down left click, but like if we're 2 levels up, we can definitely get away with it. This is like more like the kind of late game scenario. Mid game is kind of depend on how far you head on the Grux matchup, but like right now, we could actually just kind of hold left click as long as we do our combo appropriately. I'll reset because I'm going to be seeing on Augmentation right here, and we have Fainters coming up, so I might actually rotate to this fight right here. I don't have my ultimate, but I'm definitely very, very strong to help my team out. Nice, that's huge. On my way. Oh, looks like they kind of getting one more combo right now. Didn't got the right click right there. I'm gonna go help the Modok because that crunch is getting low. That's huge. Very well played. Countess is going to defend left, so we can actually just do this feint too. Like the only person that can maybe come in and steal this is the Countess, and yeah, Countess is right there. I may have to go on her because we can't do the feint twos without the Countess 50-50 us on that. And I don't think we can do it anymore. Oh wait, Countess, why is she not defending left? I thought Countess was gonna hold left, but she's not, so we're actually losing a lot on my left side because of that. Yeah, that we shouldn't be losing the T2 tower off of this. So it looks like we're not gonna do the feint twos just for a little bit.
Your skill rises. Stance. Taste of near. Hold this position. You cannot break me.
You see what I mean? Mindrazor just makes his wave to super nutty. I just like this because essentially this allows me just to split push much faster, just being the instant clear waves, and if I need to rotate, which Zarus is the kind of hero that likes to rotate a lot, you can rotate very fast because the time you spend wave clearing is the time you could be spent rotating, and the seconds really matters a lot. I'm gonna go maybe look at mid because I probably can't stay around too long because then Gross is gonna push for the T2, but I want to at least pressure the mid right here and try and see if we can knock down the tower right here. Because Crunch is not gonna be someone that's gonna be very good. Gideon, you mess up your... Alright, we got the kill at the very least. He kind of ulted away from the, what do you call it, the crunch, so I'm not able to actually damage him right there, but we still got the kill nevertheless, and I would say, so Gross is just gonna keep split pushing right there, and be annoying on that side. I'll fight him right here, honestly. I have mind weight, what do you call it, Razorback. I'm just waiting for him to commit to the ultimate right here first. Yep, there we go. Nice and easy. Like, Razorback seriously mitigates so much damage, and we reflect a lot of that damage back at him. So as long as we just pop that not too late, we can definitely just kill him right there. That's kind of like the knife flip you can do against Grux if you're like a booster like Zarus. Who's the one that's actually an issue? It looks like the Twin Blast counts as well. And luckily we're very good at just busting them down. We just need to look to try and rotate a little bit more this game. It's just hard because Gross is constantly split pushing left and no one else is defending that. So I'm the one that always have to go defend, which is not bad, but I'm kind of in the spot where I need to start rotating a bit more. Like for example, I might look at counts right here, but she's going the long way around, so we can't catch up to that. I'm trying to get Countess to see if we can just gank the Grux leg, because he's gonna keep just pushing in left, and until like we push the lane out towards closer to his side, yeah, he's just doing the same thing because he knows that this is the only thing he can do. Oh, I shouldn't need the blink for this. Yep. That's big.
Killing spree.
There's two on the right side. I think I'm a little bit too late to get one over there, so I'm actually gonna maybe just push in the mid tower.
Has been slain. Enemy double kill.
I want to have a little time to try to do some damage to his turrets.
Your power grows. Enemy
I'm gonna try to bust this down at this point, because I guess like almost dead.
towers destroyed.
He caught me right there. Green buff. I probably have to just blink at this point. They're still chasing me really hard because they want the shutdown on me. But I think it's just what it's. I was planning to like use my blink to get out if I have to, anyways. Because getting that T2 tower down right now is gonna be huge for opening up the map. So let's get Citadel online. I'm gonna get Tectonic Mallet because the count is starting to become an issue. So I want to have some way to mitigate her magical damage. And wow, they're actually trying to force it prime. And my team is just better.
Is yours.
My team is just better, ladies and gents. Oh my god, yeah, it was insane. That's actually so well played by my team to punish that greedy play. Because I think that was a decent call in the sense that like Zarus is the biggest problem for them. So if they kill me, if they make me back off, they could try to bust it down. The only issue is that my team was ready to respond to that and punish them accordingly. So because of that risky play they made, they may actually just lose off right here. Because we have two lanes pushing, we're gonna get two inhibitors down. If they team wipe again, that's gonna be the GGs right there. I'll fight you this time since I'm actually more than strong enough to do this. Nice. I want to go attack left because we need to just try and split push right here. So it's gonna be a little bit hard to just end the game outright since they have good wave clear, but we can definitely push with the side lanes and split them apart.
Enemy inhibitor is under siege.
I think we just do Feint Tooth because their timers are not that long at the moment, so they can definitely just make a good stand on the side lane. So I think we just do Feint Tooth because we don't want to give up the third Feint Tooth. That'll be pretty bad because that's just permanent stats on every team gets. So I think we just bust down this objective really fast. And if they fight us here, then I think we just win it really hard. And then we still have time to still push right after if we need to.
The arena of near awake.
I have my ultimate, so I could try to look for an angle on this Twin Blast if he steps up too much. I have my Gideon one, he could back me up if he wants to do this play. Oh, I can kill the Crunch real quick. Yeah, it seems like Crunch is by himself. I might just ult this so he doesn't get away from me. And that's a Phoenix right there, so I'm not going to be able to finish off the Crunch as I wanted to, but I mean that's a 1v2 that we didn't die to, so that's huge. We don't have the people. I'm gonna try to stop his back. gonna try to avoid the Victor CC a little bit. Let my steal frontline a little bit so I can actually stay in this fight longer. Oh yes, Phoenix, just let it be for a little bit. It's dead, so we just like kill him right there. And that's why you need to do Surge. You need to sometimes just space it out like right there. And that's what we did, and he can do that really well, so that's what I mean. Like, Samus is not like a super straightforward hold down left click, hold down W key. You just take your time, space out the fight a little bit, and then just look for your poke. And I think my team got a little bit too happy with the dive right there. Yeah, that's really bad. Because that was a really good play, we can get second inhibitor, but they did that play without me there especially, which is just really a big throw. But Gideon's getting a nice push on the right side. Oh, Gideon just kind of soloing him? Very well played. I think he dies though. I'm seeing down a lot of ghosts, so I could just back off right here. Get Tectonic Mallet online, and then after that, we could do Mutilator. Because Mutilator is gonna make us a little bit more durable, but also it brings a nice damage against like some of these more beefier people. So like Melee is just the item you can go first if you really want on sales, but I like Mind Wizard first, and then we can always take in the Melee last right here. So I think that's a great way to end this build right here. Seems like some action's going on right side. Mother's just kind of just 1v1ing, that's huge. Oh, he's like not even trying to fight us, he just knows. He knows he just can't win. Oh, counters. Come back. That. Very nice counter engagement right there. I love my team. They make some mistakes, but then they make it up with those kind of good plays. I love to see it. I think we may have... I think there's a prime angle right here. Unless... Oh, he has Phoenix. That kind of sucks. We got out at the very least, and my team is still doing good along the Modok and Gideon lives. Yep, so that's Grux down. Punch no Phoenix, so next time he gets in, he dies. Yeah, I think they need to try attack left, but they need to be careful because Count is going to try and look to finish people off. I think they have to back off now. Now it's getting a little bit too overstaying. Unless Counts can outplay, but it's kind of like a... Oh? Oh my god. Yeah, they can outplay that. Counts is the main one. Like, if they can get the Trend Blast, then it's so good. Oh, she's juking, she's weaving. Honestly, not as bad it could be right there, because getting the counts out of the picture means that it's gonna be harder than to try to force it climb, because I'm all the way up, and if they're trying to force it right now with mid inhibitor pushing, then they're just trolling. So we just need to like wall these ejectors, because I think the next big game plan is to just send it on these. Yep, and we got the pick on Trim Blast, which is huge. That's why you have to just ult early, because if I can just ult early like that, it just means... Wait, that Victor just whiff-walked this right there. Can we just collapse on this Grux? Yeah, I'm looking already. Get the things out of the picture. Huge. Let's do Prime. We get Prime, then we can have a much easier time ending right here. And I think we might as well take the Primal too while we're at it. Because we still have a solid 20 seconds until like the, the Grugs can go help out for this team fight. So along the waves and put in a good spot, we can just run the Primal. Just make sure that if things go sour, they don't have that objective to take and just turn around. We see the crunch right there. Ging is not here. I guess the question is, I'm gonna just ult the punch because I'm trying not to let him go in at all. He's dead, so we don't have that 50-50 to worry about. Nice. I think that's GG. We just push in left with that wave. Just try to grab mid real quick and then we just... And all the aim team's gonna F up because they know the demise is inevitable right there. So that was actually some really solid gameplay. It's been like a kind of 5 minutes since I last played him because I was kind of cooking up a lot of different builds and trying a lot of different heroes and whatnot. So I'm kind of surprised that I was able to do some really solid kind of serious gameplay right there. But he's kind of like my main for a reason. He's kind of like a hero that I really like to play a lot, and he just kind of fits that playstyle as you guys saw from the gameplay. Because what Sirius kind of offers that like the Grugs or Crunch doesn't really do as a comparison is control and like team fights, laning phase, all that good stuff. Like Sirius have a good kit and be able to space out like these fights and be able to just have a lot more control. Because with your stun, with your E, with your cage, with your long range B, you can take fights in a way that's advantageous for you. And I think the big mistake people make is that they try playing like a Grux, they go one at you in your face, and then you just lose that advantage, right? Like they always have that almost like a range advantage that these other bruisers don't have. So if you can play that range advantage well, or use your cage well to just set up your combos and go for the solo picks before anyone can go help out, I think that's what you need to succeed with Zarus. So I think this gameplay serves as a good example of that. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you're not already, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single beat by yours truly. Other than that, always love the love and support for the channel. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.